Brandon Aaronson's going to be a little bit more of a two-way midfielder, different than his normal 10 spot. But Darren Yappy and Rafa Navarro, I like this combination up top. Defense, Daniel Edelman, Chris Durkin are going to pick and choose those moments to add up into the attack. And then I expect some interchange between Betcher.
There's the whistle from Timothy Ford, and we're off and underway here on match day 12 alongside Heath Pierce. I'm Mark Rogandino. Navajo will knock it back. And Jetiran just blindly sending it long. St. Louis able to regain possession. Trouble at all for Berkey under no pressure. But you see how that ball holds up and a chance to go up and over the top. Hansen came off his line, looked like a miscommunication. Durkin gonna let it fly from distance.
This is what Colorado wants, just that neutral pass, then a negative pass, and then they can really, really release some of their players. You take the risk for a few seconds to play 1v1 in your back line.
That forces the turnover. Yappy, edge of the 18, calls his own number. Berkey had to come up with the save, and the follow-up opportunity is cleared away by City defensively.
And I like that from Harrington, just releasing from his back line, taking that risk, knowing that Holding's going to cover the back, the 1v1 scenario, and Yappy.
Shutout in MLS play. He did pitch a shutout in the first action of U.S. Open Cup play in the round of 32 against Tulsa FC. That one will skip all the way out. And there you see that.
That's when that ball takes off. I mean, that's really good ball. But once it gets caught in that wind current, it's going to carry over the lineup every time. And this is, again, why on the flip side, you're looking at Colorado, who want to press here because Roman Berkey can't get this ball to the half line no matter how good he hits it.
Yeah, it's funny, if you watch it when we use our wide cameras here, you can see the ball absolutely just die up in the air. It hits about midfield and then just starts to slow. Chance to get in behind. Sang-bin with a chance here to open the scoring. Around Hansen, and he will! His first in a St. Louis City shirt this season, and the visitors have taken the lead.
Driven low, that doesn't get caught up in the wind, and look how long this carries. And it's the secondary run. They're just challenging 1v1 duels, and Lucas Harrington gets caught ball watching. And Sang-bin Jung, just pure effort to get behind this back line. Look at that nice long touch out in front of him, and then he's just got the goalkeeper to beat. Good touch to set up, head down, and a lovely finish. Really well executed direct play from St. Louis City SC.
Making just his third start of the 2026 season. Manugu again imposing his will, steals that one onto his right foot, and oh my goodness. We'll do it once again. The former Providence College standout will make his way in to begin half number 2. We're underway here in the second 45 minutes. Colorado trailing by a goal with the ball. Direct ball over the top and a foot race to get there. Betcher looking for the call, and he's going to get it. Or is it going to be Betcher show a straight red card shown to Rob Holding out of nowhere? Out of nowhere. I don't know, Heath Pierce, what say you? There at Geodis Park in Nashville, DC United in the second half, late in the second half, leading against Nashville. Meanwhile, in the first half, Portland up against Sporting Kansas City, and look at that, battle at the top of the West. San Jose has the lead on Vancouver right now. Fans don't like the non-call there. To be fair, they haven't been too pleased on the night with a lot of the calls that referee Timothy Ford has made. And their team trails by a goal, down a man. Ronan trying to get out of traffic. It's won there by Edelman. The ball forward here. Betcher defended there by Harrington. Betcher to try and double the lead, and he just misses the upper corner.
Less than ideal. I mean, just a great angled ball. But Betcher, you see, he just tries to sweep that first touch. Lucas Harrington to come back and just force it from a little bit more of an uncomfortable, wider angle.
Heath, the 26-year-old forward, made some public comments this past week as Navarro is chopped down forward for Paxton Aronson. He's trying to create that little seam over the top. Aronson, flag stays down. Now the service coming in the direction of Rafa Navarro. Pushed away. Navarro able to just send it long. This one directing over the top. Betcher again trying to track it down. Navarro there to defend. Betcher waits for the help. Out top for Hartel. First touch in toward the back post. And that one bangs off the woodwork. McSorley had the look to double the lead.
What a ball from Marcel Hartel, just putting McSorley in such a good spot. And yes, it was a tough angle because he had to lay out to get there. A couple of chances now. Simon Betcher gets his look, and then McSorley there. Some good direct play from St. Louis City, I'll give you that.
Everything but the finish there. Mojediran letting it fly. Navajo trying to get in position to keep it alive. And somehow that one is sent out just for a Colorado throw deep on the far side. Almost felt like one of those ones, Heath, it's more difficult to miss than it is to make. Another look at it.
Again, good direct play over the top, and I like this. Simon Betcher just realizing he's run out of territory.
Out in front, Navajo with the chance. And it goes deflecting out for a Colorado corner. In the St. Louis net. Aronson looking for the corner, and Berkey put a fingertip to it, and it will be a corner for Colorado.
It does enough work with it just to force Roman Berkey to play it safe and just flick that up over the bar.
10th corner on the night. To the back post, headed down in front, and cleared away by St. Louis City. Sky high all the way out towards midfield, and that's where Nico Hansen is standing. Navajo, good touch to get past the first bit of pressure, but he couldn't keep the possession. Now Ronan trying to knot it forward. Durkin in the space to win it for St. Louis City. And eventually a whistle. McSorley goes down. Well, don't forget, Sunday Night Soccer coming your way. A doubleheader, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time is when things get going with Minnesota and Austin FC. And then it's LAFC and Houston Dynamo in a Western Conference showdown around 9 p.m. Eastern Time. That is Sunday Night Soccer to wrap up match day 12. And MLS shot, and that one will go up and over the bar. Nice little pocket of space, and Leuven first time it.
I like this look from Leuven. First, again, attacking with numbers just outside of Leuven's reach, but he keeps that play alive. It's a quick little touch. Lets that thing fly. It's the top of the net. Good contact.
Speaking of Orozco, he'll send that one forward. Is this the chance? No, it pops loose for Hartel. He'll follow up. Harris plays it forward and is immediately dropped down by Durkin. And that might be another yellow card. And if it is, that will be red.
A key moment for the team trying to close out a win here on the road. And it's actually Harris, and look at the pace of that tackle.
Navarro. Wide now from Anungu. He's probably been the most dangerous player on the night. He'll try and get past that first line of defense. McNaughton shuffles over. And it is a fifth second half corner upcoming here for Colorado. That wind still pushing at the backs of Roman Berkey and St. Louis City.
Nugu's been a headache for Tomas Toglan the entire evening. Good to have some cover over there to help him on that play.
Colorado need it now. Aronson to the backside, out in front, and it's headed over the bar by Manungu. You could not ask for a better look for the Ivory Coast-born winger. A foot or two off the goal line, and he somehow nods it over the bar.
And I like this overhit ball We saw this minutes before, but there was nobody actually on the near post when the ball got redirected back, and in this point,
all the way across, down for Jackson Travis, and he sends it into the stands. And there's the full-time whistle. It had been nearly 2 months since St. Louis City captured their only win of 2026.